Hey guys, welcome back. Man, I gotta tell you, Seiko hit a home run here. I mean, not even a home run, they knocked it clear out of the park. I mean, it's so far out of the park, it's bouncing on the sidewalk. There's a bunch of 40-year-old men running after it, myself included. This watch is just awesome. If you're looking for a one and done watch, if that's your thing, this is it. This has gotta be it, right? I mean, make a case against it. I don't know, in this price range. So I know there's a lot of videos on this watch. I'm just going to do a quick 5 things you're going to love, 5 things you might not love about this watch. Let's get going. Seiko SPB143. Number 1, it's just so versatile. It's so damn versatile. This watch, it goes with everything. It's gray, right? Gray goes with everything, so that's easy. You can dress it up, dress it down. It's sporty. You know, t-shirt and jeans, beach. You can wear this thing all day. It's just going to go with whatever you got on, suit and tie, date night, night, everything. Number 2, I already touched on that awesome gray dial. And look at that. It's like stunningly beautiful, this gray. It helps to have that AR too. But that sunburst gray is just a really nice gray. It's not too dark, you know, like some grays you see. I mean, you can see the black in that, you know, the bezel insert. It's not too gray, I guess, like light gray. I really wasn't looking for that. I mean, they just hit a freaking home run with this colorway. So number 2 will be the dial. Number 3, I mean, straps galore, whatever you want to put on this. You can Google image yourself. I'm keeping on the stock bracelet. I don't even like bracelets, and I love how this looks. I love the bracelet. But man, you can put this on anything. It's going to look freaking awesome, okay? Number 4 is the movement. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. The 6R35 gets the job done, but, you know, magnetic resistance. But man, if you guys don't have a watch that's 70-hour, 80-hour power reserve yet, man, you're missing out. I'm telling you. No more of that 40-hour crap of going into your watch box, everything's dead, you gotta wind it, change the date, change the date. I mean, these longer power reserves are so cool. You just leave them in there for 3 days, come back, still running, give it a little wind. And you know, if you're anything like me where you have like 13 watches lying around and you have an obvious problem, you're not wearing them all the time. So it's nice to have it running and I can just pick it up every few days. So that's number 4. Number 5, I mean, this is just at the price point you would assume, of course, or sapphire crystal, but I just put it has a nice AR coating because I'm a big fan of anti-reflective coating. That, to me, that makes the watch look luxury, makes the watch look I can't talk. Look nice. Okay, so those are the things that you're gonna love about the watch. Some things you might not like about the watch. So number 1, when I was researching this watch, which I did quite extensively, the bracelet kept coming up. Now, I know nothing about bracelets. Seriously, everything I learn or try to understand from all the watch YouTube guys, you give me 4 or 6 micro adjusts and I'm happy, and just as long as it works, looks good, doesn't pinch my skin or anything, I think the bracelet's awesome. But I said it was a negative. So everyone was complaining that, it just didn't look like it fit the case. It didn't look like it lined up. I mean, they both have the dice shield. Mine looks fine to me, but I don't know. Is there an issue here with you guys? Does this, you bracelet fanatics, is this a problem? I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it's not my watch. Now, I have seen some videos where it looked like there was a little room here, a little play back and forth, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it on mine. Anyway, so the bracelet may not be the greatest, number 1. Number 2, price tag. I mean, if you're going to get a Seiko mid-tier diver anyway, you're going to be spending upwards to $800 to $1,000 today anyway. So I guess what I'm saying is, for that price, you could probably get into the Swiss market, or you definitely could get into the Swiss market. You know, if you wanted to, maybe an entry-level Swiss watch. You know, that's maybe here nor there to some of you, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, that's what you're paying for all these mid-level Seikos now. You know, expect to start at $850, $800. So I think retail, gosh, right now, I don't know, don't quote me, it's like 1,000 or something. You know, gray market, you're probably going to be in the high eights. Maybe not, I don't know. Good luck finding a used one on eBay in the eights. It's in decent shape. Number 3, accuracy of the 6R35 movement has been questionable at best in some reviews. I gotta admit, this is about a month and a half old. When I first got it, it was like plus 35 seconds a day. I was freaking out. I loved the watch. I was like, oh God, don't tell me I gotta return this thing. But I guess it got broken in. I don't know, the temperature in Texas changed a little bit, got cooler. Is that a thing? Like breaking in a movement? I've heard that. Please comment below if that's really a thing. I don't know, but now I'm down to like plus 20. So super happy. And I have another one of these, the 147, and it's running just as well. I got both of mine from the gray market in Japan. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but just FYI. Okay, number 4. And this is gonna be kind of subjective to you, but lack of appeal. So this thing is like gonna disappear on your wrist. You know, it's gray and black. It's a nice modest size. There's nothing crazy sexy about it. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it's gorgeous. But one of the reasons I like it so much is it does disappear on the wrist. It goes with everything. But if you're looking for, you know, if you're into like big watches, statement pieces is like I like to call them. Statement pieces, big, bold, colorful dials. This might not be the watch for you. It's a 40.5mm case. I think the lug is 44. So it's a nice, modest sized watch. So if you're into the bling and stuff, it might not be the watch for you. So it might not be in your wheelhouse. What's the last thing? I really don't have a number 5. I think I just put, God, where's small? What are you talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Maybe it might be a little small for you. 40.5. Threw it on. I have a 7.25-inch wrist. Like I said, I'm not even a bracelet fan, but I am slowly becoming one. I think part of it, I just wasn't utilizing micro adjust enough. You know, the weather changes, you got to really play with those things. But I mean, it fits. This thing doesn't go anywhere on me, and it's not tight. I'm digging the bracelet, really am. So get yourself one. You're gonna love it. Here is, I loved it so much, I had to get that one, 147. So I'll be doing a video on that one really quickly. It's the same watch, so just a different colorway. And it's upside down. And they're both upside down. That would help. There you go. The gilt dial version. Loved it so much, I had to get one of those. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. God bless.